Hello Hornets, and welcome back to Hornet Nation. I'm Collin Wagner.
And I'm Travis Woodman. This week we take a look back at Saline's winter sports season, recapping all of our program's progress in the past few months.
All this and more on this episode of Hornet Nation. And now we start with the girls' varsity basketball team. The team has had a record-breaking season. On Friday, March 6th, the girls beat Ann Arbor Huron for the district championship title. At this point in the season, they are 21-2. Their two losses were against their rivals, Bedford and Huron. Seniors Steffi Bentley, Liz Carrick, and junior Ella Stemmer are key players this season. Congratulations to Ella Stemmer for scoring her 1,000th point this season. As of this recording, the girls have made it to Region 5 semifinals, where they take on Wayne Memorial Tuesday night. Let's show the highlight reel.
The boys' bowling team have had an incredible season this year, making it to districts. The crew overcame the competition with a season record of 10-4, and 8 of those wins were in a row, in the end claiming a tie for first in the conference. These achievements are quite impressive, as the boys' team had a new coach this year. In the end, these boys bowled beautifully, boasting many big wins, bettering themselves by being the best of the best. Big congrats to the team on their great season.
The Saline competitive cheer team had an excellent season. With great coaching effort by new coach Kathy Mutter, our girls had won all 3 SEC meets and were crowned SEC Red Champions. Unfortunately, they were unable to make it to regionals, losing to Plymouth, Woodhaven, and Wyandotte. They placed 6th in districts. Although they didn't make it out of districts, seniors Ashley Hannah and Megan Allgood are continuing their cheerleading careers in college, signing to Concordia University and Maryville University, respectively. Let's see the highlights.
Great levels of success were seen throughout the boys' varsity swim and dive team season. Skyline was one of the first to witness our boys in action, highlighting our record with an early win. The Hornets managed to score 3 SEC wins against Dexter, Monroe, and Ypsilanti, with Cooper Osgood and Ethan Saunders leading the team with 2 event wins each. Just last week, our Hornets also took home 2nd place at SEC Championships, progressing to regionals right after that. The boys' swim team has continued to display their dedication and discipline throughout the season and has represented their school well. Show the highlights.
All the pain, all the blood, sweat, tears we put into this. It's adding up, that's why. All the pain we've been through, we charge it to the game. Nothing was the same now. All the blood we shed too, we charge it to the game. Yeah, charge it to the game, look. All the work we put in, man, we charge it to the game. Yeah, charge it to the game, yeah. All the tears you cried, mama, we charge it to the game. Now look how everything has changed.
This season, the gymnastics team hit the mat with a new team that doubled in size from the previous season with new coach alumni Jordan Torr. The Lady Hornets beat some of their top competitors, such as Tecumseh, 130-125. The team was led by senior captains Sarah McLaughlin and Megan Mulligan. They were also assisted by freshman Camille LaFleur as they head to regionals. The girls took their took 9 of their 19 members to regionals this past Saturday. Let's look at the highlights.
The hockey team had a tough season with a record of 9-17-1. The team showed improvements over the year. They qualified for the MHSAA playoffs this year after a big overtime win against Woodhaven. The Hornets sadly lost to Trenton March 5th, 7-1, which brought their season to an end. Show the reel.
The wrestling team had a notable season, winning districts for the 10th year in a row, finishing second in conference to Bedford. Luke Hoyt went on to state tournament. The Hornets remain one of the most competitive teams in the SEC, ending the year with an 18-7 record, with many up-and-coming stars such as Brett Thornell. The team appears to be in good hands for the future. Let's check out some of the highlights.
Buzz City was off the hook this season, helping the boys varsity basketball team to a 13-7 record in the regular season. The boys picked up some big wins, defeating conference rivals Ann Arbor Pioneer as well as defeating Ann Arbor Skyline, thanks to Tyler Belskis' buzzer beater shot. The team was led by their 2 senior captains, Griffin Yaklich and Trevor Arico, who both look to continue their basketball careers in college. Both players are still undecided. However, the season came to an end this past Monday night after a 56-47 loss to Ann Arbor Huron in the first round of districts. Let's check out some of this season's highlights.
Yeah. Coming at me is a bad move. If I have to, I'ma pop off. Ain't no looking back. I gotta hit them, fan the opposition getting chopped off. I don't lose playing by the rules. Knock them out their shoes until they socks off. To get into the nitty gritty, everybody wanna whip me. I am top dog. If you riding with me, I'ma treat you like you can't fold. You can tell me that you number one, but I don't think so. More than a half what I'm into, strictly mental. Trying to stick a number 2 pencil through a pinhole. You don't know what you in for.
When we checked in with the girls' bowling team last year, they noted that they wanted to grow this season, and grow they did. The girls gained talents of several young players, finishing with a season of 6-7. The girls weren't exactly the top dogs. However, the team saw a large improvement individually. The girls ended up sending Maddie Shelton to states after getting 7th at districts. The year may not have been a strike for the girls, but they have put themselves in a good position to pick up the spare next year. Cue the reel.
The Saline Chelsea co-ed ski team improved a lot this year, as both a team and as individual players. Their improvement allowed them to beat teams that were unable to beat in years past. The boys only had 4 races this season, which is the minimum of races allowed. Chelsea senior Eric Kosek placed first in all but 1 race for the team. He also took first at regionals for slalom and second for Grand Slam. The girls struggled with injuries, but Saline senior Nikki Dillman led the team and placed in the top 20 every race. Their new freshman racers are also showing promise for the next season. Now, let's see the reel.
That's all for this season recap. With the weather warming up outside, you know that spring sports are right around the corner. Make sure to tune in next time for the latest and greatest in Saline sports.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter @NationHornet. Also go follow us on YouTube and Instagram @Saline Video. Signing off, I'm Travis Woodman.
And I'm Collin Wagner. Have a great week, Hornets.